Hey, Caesar, you see those eyes over there? I think it might be the ghost.
I think it might be too.
I'm not afraid of no ghost.
Yeah. Frankie, light a cigarette and toss it to me. Hey, kids, I know you've been dead for a long time, but they came out with this great new thing. Go ahead and give this a couple puffs.
I don't think we should be smoking that, mister.
It's just water vapor. You're crazy. No, you're crazy. This is water vapor.
I don't taste so good, mister. Don't think you should be doing that to us, really.
Listen, kids, I got your best interest at heart. How long has it been since you talked to anybody?
We've been in this hotel for as long as we can remember.
Damn.
You guys don't live here, do you?
We do now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. No one's lived here for so long.
Yeah, we're your parents now, actually. We adopted you. See, laws has changed last time since you've probably been alive. And when you buy a hotel, you adopt all the persons in it. So you're adopted by us now.
Well, you guys came to the perfect place because we're the only cool ghosts in this whole building.
Oh,
No one else that lives here.
Hot ghosts?
No, there's other, former residents that, live on the upper floors, but it's a good thing you guys didn't go past the third floor because that's where things really get, kind of spooky.
So you're saying you guys are not the most powerful ghost in the building?
I'm very arbitrary.
There's really no sense in power scaling as ghosts. We're all dead and we're all equal in that right.
But you just said the scales as you go up the thing, so it is inherently not equal, actually. You are scaled.
You're
toward it.
separate, but you're not equal. You're separate.
You're a little quirky
This is
at
not
night.
adding up.
Okay, you know what? How about we take you to the upper floors? You guys want to go meet the big guy?
Oh, God. Why do you want to meet?
Does he have a
big
name,
is this
or do
guy?
you
How
just
big is... Wait, now
not
I
know
want to
his
know.
name?
If he's huge, I want to see him. Just to see him.
He's pretty big.
We kind of run on a schedule here, so I mean, if you can make it a quick meeting with the big
Do
guy.
ghosts have weight?
How do you know he's so big?
Do they possess mass?
Listen, man, I'm no scientist, man.
All right, people. So we're here for Season 5, the last week of the UNPL, week number 8, going up against the Philadelphia Ttars, coached by Grumm. We faced them once before in the UNPL back in last season. They had a scary team with Terra Comfe, and we had to pull out all the stops in order to beat that thing. And now they're coming at us with Ursaluna, Iron Moth, Roaring Moon, that people have called Roaring Mid, even though I don't think it's mid personally. And clearly, judging by their record, it's not. They got quite the squad here, just all these offensive Pokemon. In addition to this, they also have Pokemon such as Orthworm, as well as Probopass, some other good bulky Pokemon, a good Spinner and Brambleghast. So just a lot of great Pokemon on their team. The biggest problem for me is going to be this Ursaluna because I don't really have a lot of switch-ins, so it's going to be tough. That being said, though, well, I only say that just because the Zangoose just put the fear of God in me, honestly, by just not being able to kill this thing and then it just absolutely putting in work versus me. So with that being said, though, we are now going to see what we can do about this team. First of all, we're going to start off with Clefable, who is going to be unaware, of course. You'll notice that we got an expert belt set once again, and we're going to have Grass Knot, which can do quite a big chunk. Can honestly 2 KO the Ursaluna Blood Moon, but just the regular Ursaluna. Fire Blast with 168 Spatacules will OHKO Earthworm, and we will outspeed it guarantee with a 44 speed, assuming that they're trying to outspeed us. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Earthworm has 65 base speed, so they naturally outspeed us, so we have to try to outspeed them. And then Moonlight there for recovery, as well as Moonblast for the Roaring Moon. Next up, we have Clodsire. It's going to be Water Absorb for the Primarina, so we can pretty much wall it. Of course, they can have Ice Beam and stuff like that. Oops. But for the most part, we should be able to take care of the Primarina with Poison Jab. We also need Poison Jab just to be able to hit that pesky Thunderous, as well get rocks up for it. Max HP, max have careful, just be able to tank those hits. And Black Sludge to recover up. Next up we have Latias. It's going to be Choice Scarf. We need to be Choice Scarf for the Roaring Moon. Assuming that they are not, let's say, +1 speed somehow, then we can outspeed them having a Alluring Voice. We can Psyshock the Iron Moth just because it has a pretty decent Spadef when you run Psyshock versus it. Or Sphere to hit a non-Terra Probopass and Energy Ball just to be able to hit things like the Primarina, as well as Ursaluna for even more chip. Max Special Attack, Max Speed, Timid, because we Speed Tire with Iron Moth. Next up we have Flamigo, who's going to be Scrappy. I'm going to try to run an Agility set just because this Mon can kind of put in some work versus them if I can get set up. So hopefully we can do that, and of course we need to get rid of the Thunderous. But after that, with an Agility, we can be pretty good to go here. Max Attack, Max Speed, Jolly. And yeah, that's going to be Flamigo. Then we've got Jolteon, who's going to be Choice Scarf, another Choice Scarfer, just because their team is so fast. I need extra insurance for the pesky Roaring Moon, just in case they do get up the Dragon Dance. And we can hit with a Alluring Voice after some Stealth Rocks that will take out the Roaring Moon. And we have Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Shadow Ball, just to be able to hit something like the Bramblegast. Yeah, Max Special Attack, Max Speed, Timid. Alright, so after only having used it in Week 1, we're bringing back the big guy, Dusknoir, for Week 8. With Frisk, as well as a Rocky Helmet with Terra Fairy, in order just to try to take on either Ursaluna or Roaring Moon. We might not be able to take on both, but at least one of them. With Will-O-Wisp, we are going to be able to, take care of the Roaring Moon, make sure that it's weakened, as well as Terra Blast Fairy. We have Pain Split to try to recover up. We have Skill Swap to get rid of the Guts on the Ursaluna. We have 44 speed to try to outspeed a 0 speed Ursaluna. I keep getting these guys mixed up, but that's pretty much the plan. Just try to tank as many of these hits, force them to take Rocky Helmet chip, and yeah, that's the team. See you guys in the battle. This video is brought to you by Assault on Arcanine, Book 1, Headless Fiasco. If you enjoy the skits that have been in the UNPL draft videos, then you're gonna love this book. Let me tell you right now, everything from our D&D sessions has been put into this first book from the first 5 sessions. Be sure to join the next big thing here by getting your own version of the Headless Fiasco with epic lines such as,
"Excuse me, sir, respectfully, would you come down to talk to me outside? I feel there's a little bit of a power imbalance here with you standing down looking at me from that RV there." "I would like to keep the power balance in play, actually. It benefits me. They're free. There's no financials involved." "Oh wow, I really didn't think you'd be awake already. I gotta admit, it was touch and go for a minute back there."
He means that no one wanted to touch you, and they kept asking us to go.
Alright people, we are here up against Grumm for Week 8. Could be our last, we'll see. No Ursaluna. This is crazy, I was so afraid of switching into this thing. I had a skill swap Dusknoir just for this thing. Grass Knot Clefable. Okay, but it's fine. How are we going to lead off here? What are they going to do? They could just leave Primarina, honestly. Let's see if I can get my rocks up. Just do that, because they might expect like a pink eye lead. So, see what we can do. I've been scared of this matchup. I just have to try to not get 6-0, I think. And hopefully we can just skirt by in the playoffs. So, at least that's what I hope anyways. So we got Roaring Moon. Also, if you guys enjoy those skits, be sure to pick up a copy of my friend's book, The Headless Fiasco, the first book in the Assault on Archy saga, based on our D&D campaign. If you guys think, oh wow, those skits are so funny, I love them so much, but you've always wanted to know the context for all those things and the characters, then hey, check this out. Link below to get on Amazon. So they actually offer this thing. This is interesting. This is interesting. Could just power whip me or something. Diabeto. Yeah, I feel like they've also let off of this thing in the past. Obviously, I don't want to take a bunch of ship. Could also get poltergeisted. Nothing particular, but I am max HP, max defense staying here, so I'm just gonna go into this. We'll see what happens. They could set up a spike or something like that. Still gotta write down their whole team. Moon, Marina, loaded dice. Okay, so they do set up a spike. As I don't have a hazard move. Listen, they had so much stuff on their team I had to prepare for. I'm sorry I couldn't bring usually I'm the hazard guy, okay? I realize, now I realize that they probably would have led this to get their hazards. Yes, I understand. Is there anything that wants to... I'm gonna just get this thing Terra, that way I can switch into the freaking Roaring Moon. And, Terra Blast. Let's do that. Terra out the bat, the big guy. First time Terra this. No, I Terra watered before. But we haven't really get to see much of the big guy. But he's cool. I Terra Fairy. Thundy. Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna try Will-O-Wisp this thing then, just so I can neuter it. Unfortunately, we're probably gonna get a full layer of spikes up against this, unfortunately. Which does suck. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see. It's too bad my Rocky helmet's not doing anything about this. I'm gonna try to pain split up a little bit. Yep, there's the strength sap so I can get some health back. It's fine. Give me your health, sir. I'll take that. Who's best equipped to deal with this thing? Probably Flamigo. Something to go out. They brought Pro Class too. That's great. Yep, there's a signature spikes. Not looking pretty for the hazard guy. But listen, what could I do? Okay, I couldn't afford it. I needed to bring Dusknoir to be able to switch into that stupid Ursaluna. If I can get rid of this thing, that'd be great. I could also agility. it's unaffected by Intimidate, not unaffected by Strength Sap, so I think we just have to kill this thing. See if we can catch something with a close combat. I did want to YouTube, not gonna lie. Alright, there's a clean chunk. We do reveal that we're Life Orb. Take this opportunity to bring this guy in and set up some rocks. That they're just gonna rapid spin away. Who was the last member on their team? I'm trying to remember. Do. Who did they bring? Oh, Iron Moth, of course, yes, that mon is very good into me as well. I'm not going to appreciate all these hazards. You know, with the benefit of hindsight, perhaps I should have seen that they were going to just spike up a bunch of hazards. But I thought that they'd fear the lead Flamigo. And not do that. But, you know, if I saw I didn't have any hazard person, I'd probably try it too. Any hazard removal, that is. Yep, so that sucks. Oh wait, this thing is psychic though. Nasty block. And I'm unaware. This is Thunderous. Maybe they fear me being water absorbed. I mean, maybe they fear me being unaware. Oh, I better keep this thing around. I'm gonna just poison jab, get damage off. Yep, there's the psychic. It's gonna hurt, especially if you're a life orb. I can live. I take it, but not particularly well. I really need this thing. So now that confirms to them that I'm, in fact, not unaware. This is unaware. And obviously now I have to switch. Don't want to equal Mabel as much. I should have just switched out Latias, that's what I wanted to do. But I had thought maybe they'd predict it. Maybe they'd be scared of the unaware. I've just got all the wrong stuff for this man. Alright, thankfully though we can moonlight on this. Although T-Bolt's gonna hurt a bit more. I really wanted to go Latias, but I didn't want to risk any damage on it. There's so much. And I'm risking the para every time. And the BHW had a lot of paras. I really should have gone Latias, man. I didn't even get to get my rocks up. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I just prepared for... I was so hard focused in on the Ursaluna, and I just ignored everything else. That's what happens, man. Okay, thank goodness they get out of there. Nigel Cornberry. And the fourth one, too. This thing tear into? Terrifying Ghoster Grass. They might just go for rocks. I'll just try to Fire Blast them, see how much I can do. That does nothing. Well, how much does Grass not do? Fable. Grass Knot does slightly more. That's Heavy Slam. We can eat that up though, slightly. Obviously, they're going to Terra. Let's go on to this and then try to Will-O-Wisp. Oh, they're going to Terra Fairy. I just figured I'd get the Monkey Helmet ship. It's not looking good for us at all. I'm misplaying, folks. I'm tired. It's the end of the week. I had a long week. Cobra Berry. Thankfully we eat that up. He's gonna be rest though. I really wish I didn't Terra. It's like they knew that I'd spend all my time prepping for the Ursaluna. But how could I not? I don't have any switch-ins. At least they're getting shipped. Here comes this thing. Nice, nice, nice. Good play, good play. He's gonna set up another layer of spikes, of course. Really thought he'd set up a spike first, but that's fine because I want to. If it did that too, that's okay because then I can get more recovery back. This is gonna be a long game, folks. Unfortunately. I'm trying to figure out how I can dig my way out of this. I just need to not get 6-0'd is the problem. See, there's the other layer of spikes that I cannot get rid of. Spikes, Strength Sap, Bullet Seed, I assume Rapid Spin, so they probably can't hit Latias. I just need to get Latias in here, bro. take some more wacky helmet chips there. So they're counting on that so that way I can heal them. Oh, and now they're fast by freaking lions. Screw it, bro. Sending this thing back in. Why is it such a long, drawn-out battle? I'm sorry, folks. And there's the heal up. They're outplaying me. That's just the simple way about it. I know he wants his revenge on me from Season 3. Here's the problem, is I'm trying to see the way out, and I just can't. I mean, these hazards are just going to eat me alive. It's no two ways about it. Which I would like to do as the hazard guy, but I just haven't had a chance. And I focused everything on this Ursaluna, like I said. I couldn't afford to run Komala for once. Usually I always do, but not against this team. Alright, thank goodness. Alright, yeah, we're gonna nip this thing in the butt right now. Take this darn thing out. Honestly, we can just volt switch this thing. Come on, little Ronnie, let's get a kill already. Unfortunately, take 25% every single time. But whatever. Thank goodness it's not Ethereum, so we can volt switch on it. These things are chipped. Sunny day. Okay. That's not good for me. I'll tell you that right now. Probably just guarantees I lose right now. Although I was already planning on a mouse speed booster anyways. Maybe I should have Lauren voiced. But we did get 6-0 though. Yeah, like you guys know me, I prefer not to just lose all my hazards. Oh, okay, I can outspeed him then. Unless they're Scarf. Booster attack. Maybe they're the Roselli Bear. And they're gonna DD in my face. These hazards suck. Because otherwise my walls could come in. Not like this. He is Scarf. Okay, that's cool. And then now he knows I'm probably also Scarf. And now I can't come in on a single hit. And now they just spam Ice Beam too. Let's just sack off Quad Starter here. Well, that's okay though, because now we always know that Jolteon at least is always going to outspeed. They can't Dragon Dance. So at least they're not DD. See, I just needed just a little bit. Unfortunate that this guy's gonna take me out. Okay, and then it's like, yep. Maybe I just have to go for an agility win. Just try to weaken this thing. Oh wait, I probably could have killed him with Breaker at that range. Like laptop. Okay, well this ain't too bad. Let's try to agility up. No more sunlight for you. Let's try to agility. See if they'll let us. Because I'm pretty sure this is a speed type, right? Probably don't want to risk that. Surely not. Like, I just have to go for game at this point. Take as many as I can with me. Dang it. I could have just taken him out. Figures they're not going to let me just agility up. It would. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Like, I just need to make the score close. That's my goal, is not to lose too badly. That's been my goal this whole time. I should still kill it. Easily. That stupid thing's finally gone. All too late. Like, what if I just led Flamigo? I just got rid of it. Oh, that recoil. KO by Flamigo. The one time I don't run Star Flamigo. That. Kind of need to keep this thing around. this. I can go this. I have to sack something off though. Thing is, they can also just chill. At least with this I get Rocky Helmet Chip, right? Oh no. I have to hope they don't agility up themselves. Maybe they substitute. I don't even know. They could beat me that way too. A 4-0, I'll take it. I lose the Iron Moth. Yep, there it is. Alright, that's GG's, folks. There's no way I can beat this thing. I needed the Claude for this thing, for sure. Alright, Iron Moth is about to get 5 kills in rapid succession. But like I said, it wasn't a 6-0. Alright, come on. Let's just ride all KO by Iron Moth. As soon as I took that ship, I knew that it was too good to be true when I saw that there was booster attack. I shouldn't have let that happen. Alright, GG's Iron Moth, you got me. But it wasn't a 6-0. That's the key part. I just need to not get 6-0. Hopefully I'll still sneak my win. We'll see though. So this is what happens when you counter prep for a Pokemon that does not come. It leaves you incredibly vulnerable to everything else. To be expected. What did I leave myself vulnerable to? The Grandmaster Swings, that's what. Alright, so GG's to Grumm. They got their revenge on me. GG's, buddy. We'll see if we can make playoffs. If not, that's okay. It was a fun season. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Caesar, why are you following these ghosts?
I want to get them hooked.
I don't think that's helpful,
We got ghosts in our pocket, Benny. The world's our oyster.
if you say so.
You guys want to meet the big guy?
No. I don't think I don't think anybody would want to meet the big guy.
He's pretty big, I hear.
I heard that too, and I don't know why that's his defining characteristic.
Yeah, let's just never meet him and never have to figure it out either.